Greetings and welcome to Just Talk with Weird Wizard. And today, in honour of the Jump, which is on TV at the moment here in the UK, I am at the Panau Ski Resort, and I'm going to engage in some snow-based activities whilst I talk. I think my preference at the moment is probably to come down in a... what are they called? A Tuk Tuk! That's right, Tuk Tuk Skiing. That is the name of the game. So yes, I don't normally go in for these celebrity reality TV shows, but the thing about the Jump is there is an actual genuine potential for injury. Not that I wish any of these celebrities any harm, but I mean it makes for much more interesting viewing when they're hurling themselves down ski slopes. Or bobsleigh tracks or whatever else. So yeah, I've been watching that and it's quite entertaining, and I thought, why not do this week's Just Talk from a ski resort in Panau, as there is one available. Right, let's grab ourselves a tuk-tuk, and we're going to do some tuk-tuk skiing. Tuk-tuk skiing, here we go, in order of the Jump. We can actually do a bit of a slalom down here. Whoa, no, whoa. Hold it together, there we go. Let's do a bit of channel news. There's no movement yet on the Banner Saga, I'm afraid. If you've been waiting for that, well, frankly, you've only yourself to blame because you haven't commented. As nobody has commented, currently there is no progress on it. If you do want to see the Banner Saga return sooner rather than later, go ahead, comment, let me know if you want me to just continue my current series or reboot it as per the previous episode. Whoa! Nearly wiped out there. What else? I've been doing the Stranded Deep stuff, which I'm still really enjoying. I've made it to day 7 in uploaded stuff. I've done quite a bit since then. I don't think I'm going to upload it in a day-by-day anymore because, quite honestly, I mean, it starts to get quite repetitive. You're doing pretty much the same stuff every day. I'm doing my best to try and get the stuff together to, get a raft and start doing some serious building and start a real project. The plan is, I'm going down here. I don't know if this is the way, but I'm going down here. The plan is to build up a kind of an island resort and, really do a lot of construction and almost treat it like a bit of a project and see what I can build, see how cool of a resort I can make. Whoa, there's the jump! Bam, there we go. Yeah, it had to be a ski jump at some point, didn't there? So that's coming along nicely. Also would love to hear your feedback on that if you're interested in the Stranded Deep content, if you want to see more, if you've seen enough, or if you think it's a good idea to mix things up a little bit and change up the editing. Rather than doing it day by day, I think I'm just going to do it, whatever edits together into 15 minutes and is interesting. I did do a retro Fantastico piece as well. I'm not sure about that name. Do you like that name, Retro Fantastico, or do you think it's a bit naff? Let me know because it's not too late to change it. That was only the first. I might change it to Retro Friday and just make a point of doing them on Fridays. It's something I think would be nice to do once a week. I don't know if I want to commit to that. I don't know. Any thoughts on it, or if you've got any games, retro games that you want me to try out, let me know. I'm down at the bottom of the run. That wasn't nearly as interesting as I thought it was going to be, so let's see if we can find some more challenging area to go hurtling down in our little tuk-tuk. Here we go! Banzai! There we go, another jump! And another jump! That's it really. I don't have anything else I wanted to say. I just wanted to get the video out because this is what I do. I want this to be every week on Saturday. I'll put a little video out, just talk. If there's anything I've got on my mind, if there's anything I want to talk about. And to give sort of channel news, and in this instance, the most important piece of news is that the uploads might be slightly less frequent next week, which for all my many subscribers, thank you to the new subscribers. Actually, that is something I should comment on. We're up to 15 subscribers. We've been getting subscribers slowly but steadily throughout the month, especially towards the end of the month. We've got quite a few new ones who've come in. I say quite a few, we've got 15. So welcome to all you new subscribers. If you've actually watched this video, and hopefully people like what we're doing here. I know it's not exactly setting the world on fire. I'm not doing anything terribly new. I'm trying to do edited Let's Plays rather than just the kind of stream of consciousness Let's Plays that seem to be incredibly prevalent. No offense if that's the type of content you create. I think it's fine, and I'm sure there are lots of people who enjoy watching that sort of content. And there are content producers who are better at making that sort of content than I am as well. I find when I go back and look at myself, A, I spend quite a lot of time faffing about in games because that's just my nature. I'm a bit of a procrastinator, and B, I'm not always able to produce interesting narrative, and I can spend quite a lot of time umming and ahhing and just sort of like, prevaricating around an issue or repeating myself. So in those instances, I think it's generally a good idea to edit all that out. Okay, so I talked a little bit about the progress of the channel, and I thought actually it might be quite an interesting thing to do to include in these Just Talk episodes a little overview of the channel, of its progress, of the videos that are doing well and the videos that aren't doing so well, and just generally give you a bit of a peek behind the scenes at what's going on in the channel and in the progress of the channel and its viewership. Bear in mind, this is a brand new channel. Growing YouTube channels is incredibly difficult, especially with Let's Play content, of which there is a vast quantity of varying degrees of quality. Some of it very, very high quality, a lot of it, let's face it, pretty poor quality. And I actually think my initial offerings, I started back on the 1st of January doing these Let's Plays. I did what most people do, which is just record myself in 20-minute intervals playing a game. In this case it was the Banner Saga, and recording that and just sticking it straight up, more or less unedited. And I did that for quite a while, and as you can see, I mean the early episode 1, which is actually a re-upload, 47 views. Pretty much the rest, 7, 8 for the ones that have had a few more views early on, and then it drops down to 2 or 3 or 4 for the later episodes. And that reflects the quality of the videos. In part, it reflects the fact that it's just very hard to get noticed as a YouTuber. And there are plenty of other like Banner Saga Let's Plays out there. So by episode 21, 22 here, I had decided that I was going to spend a bit more time editing the videos. So there is a marked increase in quality at this point, and this is why I think I need to reboot the series, because actually, who's going to make it to episode 21, 22? Apparently only 3 or 4 of you. If you're one of those 3 or 4, that's fantastic. At least one of you has also liked it. That's awesome. Thanks for doing that. Then we go to Stranded Deep. As you can see, much more popular videos these. Day 1, 121 views. Still only has 1 like, and no one's commented on it. So getting engagement obviously is tricky. Stranded Deep update. This came out I think the same day as Day 2. That's my best performing video at 143 views. 2 people liked it, so that's better than 1. This was a cute little game. Let's play the old tree. It's so cute. It is cute. 8 of you have watched that. 1 person's liked it. And then as we go forward, another couple of videos that perform reasonably well. We did get 4 likes off of Derek We're Going to Benidorm, Day 4. So I must have done something right with that video, because that I think is the highest number of likes I've got. It's tied equal with Legends of Valor, which is the little retro game episode that I did. Let's have a quick look at the analytics. We'll look at the views quickly this week, because again this just shows pretty clearly. This is the Banner Saga tracking along here, and then boom, this is Stranded Deep episode 1. We overlay on that minutes watched, which I think is also pretty interesting. It obviously tracks it pretty closely, but see here, we get, what's this? We're 50 views here, 37 views here, so it's only an extra, 13 views? But we jump from 113 minutes watched to 322 minutes watched. So a lot of the people coming in here are actually staying and watching all the content of this. And we will just have a look here. Look, average minutes watched, average duration. Stranded Deep Day 5, 12 minutes. Stranded Deep Day 6, 12 minutes. They're only 15 minutes episodes. So that means most of this 11 and 7 people who watched it virtually all the way through. Which is really nice. That's really nice to see. That made me feel good. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to go into any more detail today. We're going to touch on this during each Just Talk episode. We're going to see how the progression goes. If you find it interesting, that's awesome. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know if there's anything you want to see. If there's any other statistics or bits of information. If you want to comment, if you want to suggest games for me to play, if you want to suggest ways for me to mix up my channel or things that I can improve on, I'm always happy to hear it. I love to hear it. And of course, if you like those videos, please remember to like them, because that makes a massive difference. It really does. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I have been Weird Wizard. I'll see you next time.